Thanks, guys. Now, as sports fans, it's easy for us to get caught up in stats, wins and losses, and forget that life, well, it really takes place off the court. No one knows that better than Our Lady of the Lake basketball captain, De'Quentin Greer. Earlier this week, De'Quentin sat down with me and explained how the death of his mother refocused his life and made him look at sports in a completely different way.
I feel like my mother was gone too soon. I never thought it'd be cancer that'd take her. I just had to come to the realization that she was gone.
Our Lady of the Lake University's all-conference guard De'Quentin Greer, or DQ as his friends call him, is used to being the strongest player on the court. But for years, he has gotten his strength from somewhere else, from his mom and her fight with cancer.
All through high school, I was going through the same thing, worrying about if my mom would be gone the next day. So I always played as hard as I could for her.
Being a single mother in Houston with 3 kids and cancer, for Tiffany Johnson and her kids, obstacles were welcome. Failure was not.
She made it work every day. Some days, we had to eat the ramen noodles. Might have to eat some cereal, but I seen her fighting all the time. She was very strong.
Strength has been key in DQ's life for years, and on February 28, 2014, it took all the strength he had to call home and beg his mom to stay alive for just one more day.
I called home that night, and they were like, "Yeah, she's still making it. She waiting on you," is what they told me. They were like, "She's waiting on you." And I was like, "Tell her I'm coming tomorrow, right after the game, right after I'm coming."
DQ slept soundly through the night, but when he woke up, his nightmare began.
The next morning, right before shoot around, I got a call, and they was like, the people let me know that she didn't make it.
It was tough. I tell my guys all the time, I'm not just your coach. And hearing that story and some of the other stuff that's going on in his life as well, it's just, I love what I do because I'm there for him.
So once again, DQ drew on strength to make the toughest decision of his life.
I wanted to go home, but I was like, I know my team needs me. We were all playing well, and I felt like I was a big piece in what we were doing at the time. So I felt like I needed to stay, and the funeral would come, and I would show up for that.
DQ and the Saints lost the game that night, but his focus was on a much bigger loss, how it would impact him and how it would affect his siblings.
I'm the oldest of the 3, so I knew I had to stay strong for them, because I'm at the top, so if I break, it's going to be easy for them to break.
DQ didn't break then, but just months later, his strength was tested once again when he received a phone call about an accident involving his 1-year-old niece.
She didn't make it. She had head trauma, really bad, and internal bleeding, and she wasn't able to pull through.
Once again, this family is shaken by death, but this time, DQ's sister was left without a mother, without a daughter, and without hope until Big Brother stepped in.
One night during the season while we were practicing, she texted me and was like, "Me and the kids hungry. Can you send us some money so we can buy a pizza?" And I just use things like that. I just know people need me, so I try to be as strong as I can be.
That strength off the court translated into success on it.
Early in the season, I was ready, I was motivated. This summer, I worked out extremely hard, and I was ready so whoever was first, I pretty much feel like they were gonna get it.
He's a captain. This is the first year we actually put C's on their jersey. He's just a load on the block. And when that horn goes off and the ball's thrown up, it's a different beast.
But the best part is his mom has had a front row seat to every game.
I do believe she's up there watching me, and I believe she's rooting for me with that big smile on her face.
Guys, DQ told me that he dedicated the rest of his basketball career to his niece who passed in that car accident and to his mom who died from breast cancer. He told me every time he steps on the court, he tries to tell his mom's story through clothing and gestures. Get this, he wears pink shoes, pink shoelaces, and even pink sweats to the games to spread awareness of breast cancer. This young man is definitely a great example of how to turn tragedy into triumph.